Yo, what's up everyone, and welcome to episode 1 of Action Figure Team Ups. My name is Jeff, and this episode will help you on how to build your favorite superhero or supervillain groups using action figures. I will provide you with pictures and other information for you to help build them. And today's featured team is the iconic Jim Lee style X-Men Blue and Gold Marvel Legends. Here you can see from left to right of your screens. On the first row are Wolverine, Cyclops, Professor X, Storm, Jean Grey, and on the second row from left to right are Rogue, Jubilee, Psylocke, and Archangel. At the back you can see Gambit, Colossus, and Iceman, Beast, and Bishop. I think it took me 3 years to build this team. I had Rogue first, but I sold her because I was kinda in a state of depression and I wasn't thinking straight. But yeah, luckily a year ago I saw someone selling her together with Gambit, Warlock with Colossus, Toby's Nightcrawler, and a shitty looking beast. I forgot from where it is, but it doesn't matter. So I bought that lot for like $150, I think. I also missed out on the Warlock Wave Cyclops. Luckily, the Love Triangle 3-pack was released. It was very nostalgic when I got to complete this lineup. I remember when I was a kid, X-Men Animated Series was released and it was so big in our neighborhood. And I always watch it. I think it's every Friday at around 6 p.m. in our local channel. Those were really fun days, especially with me and my friends. And whenever I go to bed, I just can't stop thinking about what's going to happen on the next episode. And the intro of the X-Men Animated series keeps playing inside my head. But yeah, enough with the stories. Let's get down to business. Alright. So my advice to you guys, if you want to start with your Jim Lee style X-Men, or whatever you call it, Uncanny X-Men, Gold Strike Force, Blue Strike Force, you gotta start with the man who started everything, and that would be Professor X. So I looked around the websites, well, not really, but I've checked Big Bad Toy Store, and apparently Professor X is $50 in there, and he's still available. And I've checked eBay as well, it's $150, or check your local Facebook Marvel Legends page, or any local toy store. You might find a cheaper version of Professor X there. But if you want to buy a brand new one, it's $50 in Big Bad Toy Store. I think maybe a loose one would go cheaper. And yeah, I also checked eBay. So he's the most expensive one was $150. So yeah, budget for Professor X, that would be $50 to $150. And next one is the easiest to buy is this three: Cyclops, Wolverine, and Jean. So if you buy Professor X, Cyclops, Wolverine, and Jean Grey, that would give you an instant 4 characters from Jim Lee style X-Men. But there are other options as well, especially for Cyclops. You can buy the Warlock Wave Cyclops. You can buy the Warlock Wave Cyclops, but it's too expensive. As I've seen, I've checked websites, it's about $70 to $200. $70 would be a loose one, and $200 would be the in a mint package. And there's another option for Wolverine, that would be the Apocalypse Wave Wolverine. The wave, don't ask how much is the whole wave, it's really expensive. Like I've seen one wave which is worth $500, and man, I can't afford that. But yeah, if you would want to buy the Wolverine as singles and the Apocalypse Wave Wolverine, that would be $45 to $200. It's yeah, so yeah, just stick with the 3-pack. And there's also another option for Jean Grey. That would be the older version, the old Hasbro version, but nah, just stick with her. That'll be a good choice. And the next one would be Gambit. So I checked Big Bad Toy Store. Gambit is actually cheap. You can buy him for $25, and Jubilee as well. You can buy her for $25 in Big Bad Toy Store. And Beast, he's not available in Big Bad Toy Store, but the good news is this three, Beast, Gambit, and Jubilee, actually belongs to the same wave, which is the Caliban wave, and it's available in Big Bad's Toy Store for $155. And if you compute it, Gambit would be $25, Beast would be $50, Jubilee would be $25. That would be $100 for singles. And if you just add $55, then you would get 3 of them. And then if you don't want the others, you can just sell them and then get your money back, which would be a good idea. And then the next figure would be Storm. Yep, would be Storm. Yeah, I checked Big Bad Toy Store. She's no longer available. But the cheapest that I've seen was $35 in eBay, and the most expensive one that I've seen was about $100. But good thing is, yep, Storm and our next character, Iceman, they belong to the same wave, which is the Hasbro Retro Collection X-Men wave, and they are selling at Big Bad Toy Store for $130. But Iceman's $22 if you want to buy him a single. But if you find Storm at $35 and Iceman at $22, that would be like $77. But if you buy the whole wave, you can just sell the others. But the wave's good too. Maybe you can earn some profit with Silver Samurai, and with Cyclops, with Wolverine, with Dazzler. But yeah, the highlight of that wave would be Storm. But yeah, it's still a good deal if you buy it in Hasbro for if you buy it at Big Bad Toy Store for $130, then that would be good. So you now have at least 9 Jim Lee style X-Men members, and the next one would be, I'd advise you to get Archangel. Well, he doesn't belong to any wave. He was an exclusive, but he's still on sale at Big Bad Toy Store for $32. And the price range for him, I reckon, will be $32 to $100. Just get him at Big Bad Toy Store, and yep, you're done. And the next figure that I recommend you guys to buy would be Colossus. So Colossus is not included in any wave. He's actually on the 80th anniversary 2-pack with Juggernaut, and that wave is on sale at Big Bad Toy Store for $60. The most expensive one that I've seen was $150, But yeah, if it's available in Big Bad Toy Store, just snag it over there. Or if you find it any cheaper locally, then buy it. And well, I'm not being paid by Big Bad Toy Store to advertise their website. It's just my go-to website because I don't know where to get my collection. I live in Australia, and there's only a few people selling Marvel Legends in here. Well, I have a friend, but I think he's no longer selling Marvel Legends, so I'll just get it in Big Bad Toy Store because I don't want to miss out. So I know it's going to be quite expensive because of the shipping, but I love this hobby. What can I do? And yep, the next one that I recommend was Bishop. It's quite hard to get. He's no longer in Big Bad Toy Store, and he belongs in the Sauron Wave, the Marvel Legends Sauron Wave. I think he's kind of rare now. I checked Big Bad Toy Store and it's already sold out. And the cheapest that I saw for Bishop was like $150. I don't know. I'm sorry. The cheapest Bishop action figure that I saw was like $50, and the most expensive one was $150. And it's in eBay, but hopefully you get to find him in your local toy shop or local Facebook Marvel Legends page. We'll go to the last two. This last two is the rarest of them all and the most expensive. But we'll start with this girl. Psylocke. There's actually two versions of her. One is the purple hair version, and one is the black hair version. I only have the purple hair version, and Psylocke's now selling like $150 to $250, and she also belongs in the Apocalypse Wave. Same with the Tiger Stripe Wolverine. It's just a bit hard to get, so man. Yeah. So man, get your wallets ready. And next one would be Rogue. I think of all the Jim Lee X-Men members, she's the first one that was released. She was released in the Juggernaut Wave. Now her price is like $150 to $250. $150 is the cheapest one that I saw. If you find her any cheaper, get her. Go get her. All in all, your budget to build your Jim Lee style 90s X-Men will range from $700 to $2,000. And here are some photos of the blue and gold team. Lastly, here are my top 5 groups that I want to complete. The Dark Illuminati, Dark X-Men, X-Factor, X-Force, and the Quiet Council of Krakoa. And that's a wrap, and hopefully you enjoyed the episode. If you have comments and suggestions, or you want certain groups to be featured on the next episode, please leave a comment and make sure to like and subscribe to my channel and hit that bell icon to get notified. Thanks guys!